Yo.
What is up, sucker mother lovers?
I'm a manimal, oh, I'm animal, I eat animals, she's a manimal, animal.
How y'all doing, sucker mother lovers? OMG. So, this episode starts with the continuation of Kurt's bike getting ran over by the scene that we all knew was kind of sort of a little bit staged. The fact that she's sitting up there in mid-sentence, I think I hear him. And then all of a sudden he comes down popping wheelies and sweating and mollies and stuff. So, this is the conclusion of that, and he was like, the one part that I was like, okay, maybe it was a smaller, believable, was he made the comment that, man, if that wasn't your mama, I will beat her ass. And I'm like, yeah, pretty much. It's like, if he's coming home to try to mend things, he ain't about to act a fool and do all this stuff to the mama. But I do understand where y'all was coming from when y'all was saying that y'all felt like it was kind of staged. I agree with y'all. So he's pretty much like, yeah, like I messed up, but I'm home now. Ta-da, be happy. That's not how it worked, Kirkland. Like, you gonna have to do a little bit more or something. Talking about that his actions was because of what she said. Like, are you serious right now? Like, you're not gonna even be a man and take, like, responsibility for your actions? Really? Really? Was that water in Rashida's wine glass? It better be, and I ain't want to see no apple, no cider, or nothing sparkling in that glass. So Erica meets up with Mimi, and they're talking about their baby daddies and why they can't really let the baby daddy go and all this and whatever. And one thing that Erica was saying was that everybody that he's dealing with was wretched, but she did have a good point when she said that she really don't want Imani around it. And I understand, because if you guys pay attention to Scrappy, and if Mama D is openly admitting to she's the reason why Scrappy is the way he is, why would we want Imani around her? Like, why would anybody in the congregation want that baby around that foolery? Like, seriously, like, I mean, unfortunately, Scrappy is a product of his mother, but he is trying to change. He is sincerely, in my eyes, trying to change. So it's like, there's hope for him. But the grandma, girl, she gonna have that baby sitting on the, talking about, let me show you how to work this pole just in case money get tight. Bitch, what? Mimi, your ass been nursing for how long? Girl, you remind me of this documentary I seen on YouTube. You can look it up. Breastfeeding 8-year-olds. Something like that. It's something retarded. But this little girl talking about the milk tastes sweet. First of all, the fact that you're able to have a whole conversation while I'm interviewing you, you telling me how the milk tastes, you were damn too old to be still sucking on your mama's breast. Like, And I didn't even know Mimi's breast was sagging like that. But I guess 3 years of somebody perking and circling on your breast like that, like getting something out of it, yeah, they probably gonna be looking a little droopy. Baby, Jocelyn was something nervous to tell Stevie. Like, Steve would tell Stevie just give her butterflies. That girl, boy, whatever she is definitely in love with some Stevie, like, for real. But she's just pretty much like,
Stevie, I want us to, I want us to go to Puerto Rico and shoot the video.
Like, and it's funny because he's like, this in 2 days. I'm like, yeah, it's in 2 days. First of all, Jocelyn gave him that stack of money, gave him the tickets. She was like, I got my hair, my makeup. He's like, well, I got to get stuff together. What you got to do? Get the cameraman? That's going to take you 12 seconds to do that. Like, that ain't nothing but a call to the homie. So Stevie and Mimi meets up because Stevie feels that he needs to tell Mimi that
he is going to Puerto Rico, Mom,
so he can shoot this video. And so Mimi is pretty much like, but I mean, now we both know that if that boy went all the way to Puerto Rico or not,
that's my baby daddy. He needs to tell me everywhere he's going and where he's going and why he is going.
He ain't really got to tell you nothing. You contradicting yourself. I think it's hilarious as hell that Mimi actually really gets a percentage of Jocelyn money. So he pulls out, he's
like, I got something for you, Mom. I need you to feel good. I need you to know that Stevie J is serious about this.
So he pulls out a purse that matches his shirt. Did y'all notice that? It was the same logo. I was like, for real? There y'all go with that matchy stuff. So he pulls it out, and then she, I guess for whatever reason, was looking for the paper. And I mean the stuff and paper that make the purse stay in the shape. But she pulls out a whole stack of money, and I was like, that sure looked like the same Benjamins that Jocelyn just handed your trifling ass. So when he's doing the confessional, he says that the
videos in Puerto Rico are a whole lot cheaper. So I decided to help my baby mama out. Give Mimi a little something. Make her feel loved.
Bitch, what? Like, oh my God, like, I am sure Jocelyn punched him in his face, trachea, everything when she saw that part. Like, really? For real? You just gonna give her my money? The money that I worked hard for? Doing promotions and stuff? Now Stevie J still watching Mimi walk away. Y'all still think that he trying? I ain't convinced yet. And damn sure after what I saw is about to happen next episode, I damn sure ain't convinced. So when Scrappy is meeting with the press and he's
letting them know that he's about to go in, you know, for a while, 30 days, because he is addicted to marijuana.
Excuse me, that's half of California that's addicted. It looked like while he was doing his press conference, he had Cornell X and Al Sharpton standing there. I was like, is this the NAACP thing? Like, why y'all are there? Man had on his bow tie, they standing there. I'm like, I don't know. And when they was outside talking, who was the guy that was just standing there? Was that like Scrappy cousin or something? Because he didn't say nothing, he was just staring dead at the camera. What you doing? Looking like a Snoop Doggy Dogg knockout. Say something, get your credit. So y'all noticed that Jocelyn had a red purse when they got in their car. I wonder if Stevie bought that purse too. I threw that shade. Yeah, I did. Y'all caught it. So Mona is shooting on location in Shizney. So they get into Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico is absolutely gorgeous. I literally got off the plane and got on the boat when I went. So I would love to go back because it really has some beautiful parts. But they getting off and Jocelyn is like, man, like I haven't been here. Like this girl's talking about where she came from. And this is the thing, although she started her life in stripping, like Jocelyn has definitely come a long way. And she said, I'm making a name for myself. And that's exactly what she has done. And so it kind of really hurt me to see like that her going back home didn't affect her in that positive way, that it brought back those dark memories or whatever, and it made her come to the realization that she don't have no family. And y'all, like my little heart, like I felt really bad for Jocelyn because she's just like, basically I have all of this, like I'm getting this success that I've always wanted, and now that I have it, I don't have no family, no uncle, nobody to share it with, and to let them see my accomplishments and be happy for me like that. I felt bad for her, but I did catch that Stevie was sitting up there, like when he was trying to, console her or whatever, he was like,
you know I love you, right?
I was like, wait, what? Had to rewind and read the caption. I was like, oh, he did say it. And he's sitting up there talking about no more games, me and you. I was like, really? Now you just telling her this is kind of like when a man hit a woman or whatever, and he's like, I promise you, never hit you again. Like, is it kind of like one of them broken promises or whatever? So Stevie J say he made that shoot happen. Oh, okay. And y'all notice that the tables are turned, that this year Jocelyn is the one that's more emotional. Mimi's just kind of like whatever. So Kirk, Rashida, his Adam's apple, and her Uzi earrings sit down and have a conversation. And I'm like, why are you sitting at the dinner table with your makeup beat the hell up? Like that makeup was beat, y'all. But they sit up there talking, and she immediately was like, you know what? I can't even get jiggy with you. Kirk, you ain't about nothing. I'm sitting up here looking at the blogs. Look like you want to be on internet more than you do at home. Oh. Okay, she said it. And that's my thing. It's just kind of like, you can't contradict yourself and say that you really want to be home or whatever. You really trying to work on this when you still out in the streets. But I think Kirk is really trying, but it's like he has to understand that Rashida has a right to be very angry. Fool, you cheated with not one but two women at the same time.
So you got peer pressure with your grown ass.
Y'all, when Rashida said that, baby, I hit the floor. I was like, oh, okay, I see you throwing that shade at him. She talking about that she not gonna let Kirk mess up her image and all this. Getting on this reality show was what messed it up, because even if y'all was going through these same problems, the world wasn't watching. I'm just saying. So Mimi and Erica are going for Mimi's consultation because she wants to have this mommy makeover or whatever. In other words, she want to get them titties lifted up. So she's going in or whatever, and I immediately was like, girl, we know that that Stevie J ain't paying for this. We know that if you doing this on television, Mona Scott paying for this. We all know that. Same thing with Nene when Nene got hers done. Oh, okay.
Yo, Mom, bring your boobs back.
Man, when Erica said that, I laughed so goddamn hard. Could you imagine him saying,
Give me them damn boobs back. I paid for them. I want them back. Either that or you let me suck them.
Negatory. I was right for the black physician. I was like, hey. And I was like, wait, is this a fake? And I was like, no. I felt like, I don't know. I could be still wrong. But I feel like he was really a surgeon and whatever. And he was talking, he immediately asked us, so are you doing this for a man? I was like, uh-oh. Erica, answer the question, honestly. She's
like, no, I'm not. I mean, my baby's father is an asshole, and he has a girlfriend right now that has boobs, but I am not doing it for him.
Oh my God, and Erica talking about, you gonna look like Joseline. That big old, did y'all see that big boobie? It was like this. I was like, damn, that's a big old implant. Like, what you gonna do with all that? That's too heavy to be walking around on the universe with that thing. So the scene with Erica and Scrappy, at first I was like, okay, what is this ratchetness gonna be about? But Scrappy, 10 plus years, like Erica said, finally was like, you don't deserve this. Like, you don't deserve what you know, we've been putting you through, especially my mom. And it's about time that he realizes that his mother, honestly, is the problem. She is too damn involved in a relationship. Like, too involved. Her with her princess and her crowns and her palaces and her thrones and shit. She ain't gonna take that to Goodwill. Don't nobody want that. Ain't nobody got time for it. So he sit up there, he talking to Eric, and he's like,
You know, you're a beautiful person.
I was like, what did beautiful get an R in it? Guess that's another scrappy word. He told her that he hoped that she could reconsider them getting married when he get out. I'm thinking, Erica, you gonna do that? Like, for real, for real? That fool say he died for her, y'all. That's serious. Now, I love you like crazy, but I don't know about dying. Like, you know, that's kind of drastic. Like, maybe I'll sprain my ankle or something, but damn, dying? Can't really come back from that. That's kind of like getting your name tattooed on me. I mean, damn, I guess I could get it lazily removed, but that shit is still there. It's a little too permanent. I'd cut my hair for somebody. I really would. So Zeno and Kirk are at the pool hall, and the first thing first, I was like, Benzino, why the hell you got on these goddamn shades in the damn pool hall? Like, what the hell? And then Kirk goes up there talking about, man, I just realized I messed up. So them girls sitting on your face or riding you, you didn't think then that you was messing up? No, not then. Just right now at that very moment. You figured out that you was messing up when Rashida finally came up and was like, yeah, basically I got proof that you was cheating. In other words, I can take everything that you got, that I had, that we had together, and everything in between, and the kids, and you ain't getting shit because you didn't disregard our vows. I was just kind of laughing at how the industry really works, because a lot of men really feel that, like, since they have money, all they need to do is go buy a new car, do something or whatever, and the girl is happy. I'm like, see, I can't get jiggy with that. You better be in the kitchen cooking butt ass naked for me for a while before I even think about eating your food and being happy. Was it me or did Jocelyn bathing suit look like it was backwards? I felt like the G-string part was in the front, like it was really thin in the front when she was walking like to the set. Now I will say this, Stevie J has definitely changed Jocelyn's life, because she could have just been just another pretty stripper in a club or whatever, but he did see something more or whatever out of her, and if it wasn't for him, she wouldn't be on the show, you know. And I mean, damn, from there, she done made this 15 minutes into 32. But why was Stevie standing there while she was doing the shoot in a damn his with his shirt off? I was like, where you going? Are you getting in the shoot too? He stood up there telling her, yeah, ma, like what y'all gonna do it after this is over? And I felt so uncomfortable for the people that was way in the background watching. I know y'all saw them over there, and I wonder if it was kids over there. She was sitting up there humping and gyrating on the sand. I was like, is this really the video? Like, I need to see the real, like the edited version, because right now I was like, I just feel like you just having a stripper scene in the water with blue and yellow on. I don't know. Maybe that's how reggaeton goes. I guess the boobs that I have been seeing on Mimi are the boobs that she done got after the mommy lift, because I was just like, I felt like her boobies look fine, but now I'm like, oh, those are the new titties. So when he was doing the dots, I felt like he had put them dots like way up here. I was like, sir, that's a little bit too high. But like, can you erase these dots and bring it on down? Like, I need to be able to do this. And if I can't do that, they are too damn high. That's just kind of like Jocelyn said sometimes. Like, Jocelyn's breasts look like they be sitting up here sometimes for real. Like, she can't do nothing. Looking like Benzino with no neck ass. Wow, so she really, really doing it. She need to go and holler at that physician if he ain't got a ring on it. Oh my God, so Carly goes to meet up to Benzino to ask him for this huge favor. And Carly is sitting up there looking, she's like, why are you doing a video with Jocelyn? This fool talking about it was inspiration. Do you really think it was inspiration for you to sit up there and tell your, make a video saying that you smashed a homie with a girl that looked just like your best friend's girlfriend? Really? That was very inspiring, really. Slap yourself, kill yourself off the curb. Oh my God, when Benzino told her she needed a breast tune-up, I was like, wow. She's like, my breasts are leaking. Like, what? Girl, when did you get these done? See, that's another reason why I do not want no augmentation. Because shit get to leaking in me, I'm getting nervous to start cutting that shit out myself. I ain't trying to go to the upper room because I got no shit leaking in my system. So she asked him to help her with the cost, and he's pretty much choking on the hookah. But then the crazy part, he's like, all right, well, you're going to have to start being nice to me. In other words, you're going to have to bang me to go pay off this loan that I'm giving you. And she went on and went right onto it. I was like, it was that easy for you to just come out $5,000? I need to change my friends. I'd be lucky to get $20 from my friends, and vice versa. Best believe it. I'm gonna just say this. I hate Jocelyn nails. I feel like it was a whole bunch of clusters, and I know she paid a lot of money for them, but I was like, that's just too much three-dimensional stuff. Like, it was too much for me. I couldn't even take her serious. Oh my God. So when Jocelyn is talking about basically the proposal, and she's like,
I love you. I just want to spend all my time with you forever. I want to always be able to walk on the beach with you forever. I want to be able to tell you I love you and wake up in our bed forever. I want to work with you forever.
he wasn't listening to nothing until she said,
I want to make money with you forever.
he was like, huh? That's the only part he heard. Other than that, he was like, you're making me nervous. He started looking away like, oh my God, I need to figure out how the hell I'm going to escape from this woman because I'm nervous as hell. Like, I would have been nervous too because, dude, like, she is serious. And she pulled out the ring. He was like, fuck is that? We ain't talk about this. Mona, this was not in my script that I was supposed to be getting a ring. Hello, cut. Hello, excuse me, wait a minute. Like, whatever. So she's like, what is this? And then they talking about, what was it? What did he call it? Life partners or whatever. I was like, that's some Lebanese and some male gay stuff. Like you don't get well, I mean, I'm sure there are straight couples that do it. I'm being funny, everybody. Calm down. But I'm just like, y'all, life partners, what is this? And I'm like, okay. And then when he let her put it on or whatever, Benzino's like, you do know what that is. He's like,
yeah, man. It's the life partner game.
Bitch, that's not a game. She is dead dog serious. So then they show what happened next time or whatever, and she standing there at the piano. I don't know who grand piano that was, but they sitting up there chilling, and Mimi is sitting there sipping champagne. I'm like, oh shit, my second mother lovers was right. This fool is dead dog serious. Like, he's serious. He ready to make Jocelyn like his main and his everything or whatever. So he was like,
I want you to be a part of this, Mimi, because, this is serious.
So Jocelyn standing there ready to get her ring. Then this fool pivots and is like,
I don't want you to feel left out.
And opens up another box. I was like, oh, he said she got big nipples. I was like, dude, like, for real, you don't get to give two women a ring? Like, for real? Man, that's some gangster shit, but real gangsters that everybody finna get their ass whipped by Jocelyn. Jocelyn is finna take that whole piano and run across Mimi's head and Stevie's head. Like, woo! The season finale, it's about to go out. Anyway, second mother lovers, as always, this video is definitely long enough. I actually thought about doing something differently. You guys tell me in your comments what you think. I thought about actually kind of doing like a live thing, like me watching the season finale live and then just putting it up. So tell me what y'all think about that, or if you guys just kind of like it, like this setting or whatever. So it will definitely be more raw, but I don't know. I just want to give you guys my real reaction because I know it's going to be some serious reaction. Lord. Anyway, sucker my lovers, thank you guys so much for watching and liking this video and everything in between. Hello, you ain't done nothing this whole time. Shy, you just lazy. Hello, tell the people bye. It's time to go. You tell them bye. Say bye. Who's that? This fool crazy. All right, Shy. Anyway, sucker my lovers, thank you guys for watching. As I said already, we out. You about to go to sleep. I gotta go to work. Yeah, I threw shade. Shade. You see how he turned his head? Anyway, I'm out.
I hope Mimi don't pop her new implants when she fight Jocelyn.